Hey guys, Michael Tiller here, and I'm sorry? Say again? I have a new room? Oh, I think I see what you're talking about. No, in case you guys are wondering, I'm visiting my cousin. I needed time out of the house, and apparently it's time well spent, so that's at least good news. But hey, guess what? Time for Moments with Michael, moment number 12. I think we're going to be in for something on this one. The one I'm watching today is DownsSpeaks. He's posted a video called Vlog Number 5, a reply to Maestro Mason 1987. The description of this, I give my 2 cents about why this YouTuber has been blocked by many of my friends. Note, I have since unblocked him on a trial basis as long as he doesn't comment on my videos. I don't know about that, but can I just say we should watch? Yeah, let's watch. Vlog number 5, reply to Maestro Mason 1987.
So, Maestro Mason 1987. You have a message on your YouTube page where you're telling me, Leafs fan 18, Aubrey S 1987, and Wahama #1 fan
Message?
to unblock you. Or you'll report us to the man. Well, that's a lot of sound and bluster coming from you, which is what we're used to hearing. You're always coming on our videos and trying to make comments that only point out the blatantly obvious. There's a reason why all those users have blocked you from their channels. Because they cannot stand you!
Good one, David.
I mean, seriously. The reason I blocked you is because I can point out the obvious in a video. The sky is blue. That contestant won. The other contestants lost. We don't need those things pointed out in the video.
We don't need anything spoiled.
Not to mention, you just belabor it. You give like 3, 4, 5 comments in a row on a video. After a while, you would just... There may be a limit to how many characters you can use on a comment in a video, but you gotta get to the frickin' point. Try to say as much as you can with as little as you can. That's my policy. That's my credo. You don't have to make 6, 7, 8 comments in a row to express points that anybody can see if they're looking at the video. And that drives people crazy. Not to mention, it just seems like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything derogatory because that's not going to get anything accomplished either. But like, I remember you talking to somebody about their YouTube channel and the layout being changed. And I jokingly said, well, they migrated to Austria. You go, Austria? That's what we call a joke.
Of course it was a joke.
As Spock said in Star Trek 4, it's a story with a humorous climax. So, when I leave the little laughing face next to my comments, which I like to do, call me impulsive, that means I'm trying to be funny. I'm not trying to take it seriously.
Right.
What the guy was talking about, I know was his layouts changed, and a lot of people on YouTube do not like the layout change. And I don't blame them.
I certainly don't.
It will take time getting used to. That doesn't mean you have to question everything I joke about. But the main thing I gotta get to here is you're threatening to report people for simply blocking you. They could go different routes. They could report you for cyberbullying. You do not get anybody to change their mind. I don't know of too many people that change their mind by being threatened with anything, myself included. I could have just sat here and laughed it off, but I wanted to take it more seriously than that because I really do feel you're better than that. You may not express it, but I do think you're better than that. You don't need to threaten or bully any of my friends. I really do like Leafs fan as a friend. I really like Aubrey S.A. 1987. Threatening them with reports will not get them to change their mind. It will only make them more determined to block you and possibly to find a way to have karma bite you back. And I really don't wish that to happen to anybody. I know you're trying every method you can to try and earn their friendship back. You try to use these apology videos and whatnot. But the bottom line is, they just don't want to be your friend. They don't have to be your friend, quite frankly. If friendships were mandatory in this world, there would be I'd have an awful lot more friends than I already have.
True.
And until you realize that not everybody's going to like you. I know that my videos aren't popular with everybody. There's people who vote them down all the time. Vote a thumbs down. I don't let that deter me. I don't let the fact that some people might prefer certain game shows and really hate the ones that I have somebody who came on and said that the Hollywood Squares episode I posted with John Davidson sucks. That's his opinion. I might not totally agree with it, but I'm not going to say he's wrong either. I'm going to let him have his own opinion. And you got to realize everybody's going to have their own opinion on something, including you. Your opinion will not be the same as everybody else's. That's why we live in America, not in a country like China.
Good
so,
point.
Maestro Mason, 1987, just realize that what the method you're trying to use will not work, and frankly, it probably will turn off even more people to your channel than already are. Just realize that the next time you want to threaten anybody.
Alright. Classic Concentration. Who could forget that show? Well, this is sometimes the problem that YouTube faces. I mean, David Downs is a pretty good game show episode poster, much like myself, and there are other people who post great game show episodes, like the Whammy83 and also his other friends too. So we post what we want, but what he was talking about with Maestro Mason 1987, I don't get why he was doing all that. But there are certain rules in everything that we do. Basically, how am I going to explain this? He was saying that users like to spoil the outcome. And you want to know something? When you spoil the outcome, you spoil half the fun. Matt!
Sorry.
What you up to?
Nothing.
Nothing? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, my cousin Matt. Say hi, Matt.
Hi.
There he is. Nice to see you, Matt.
Nice to see you.
Okay. So, a little moment video that I'm doing. So, almost like that guy with the glasses. So,
Oh, okay.
you recognize him, don't you?
Of course I do.
Hey, you're one handsome dude.
Thanks.
You are definitely one handsome dude.
Of course.
Much like myself, right?
Wow. Yeah. I'm gonna be over here.
Okay. My cousin, ladies and gentlemen. He's an amazing, amazing cousin. He really is. But what I was saying, okay. I lost it. Okay. I get it. On YouTube, people like to spoil the outcomes. Some people like to be mean to others. And another fact that David Downs was talking about, some people downrate the videos sometimes because they don't like the game show episodes, sometimes because they don't like the poster, but that doesn't stop him. That certainly doesn't stop me either. I mean, I post other things other than game shows, and I post video games, I post Moments with Michael, much like this one. I also post just about anything, quite honestly. But Sometimes our videos get downrated. Sometimes because they don't like them, sometimes because they hate us. But you want to know something? That doesn't stop me from doing what I love to do. So, just gotta go with the flow. But to say that you're going to report us all because that we blocked you, there are reasons why people block others. Because they don't like hate speeches. Because they don't like the people spoiling the outcome. I even remember someone who used to request me to take down episodes, sometimes because he didn't like them, sometimes because someone else has it up. But you want to know something? I post what I post. And in all honesty, that doesn't stop me. Because, it's my channel. This is specifically my channel. No one else controls it but me. And to David Downs, he controls his own channel. Everyone has a right to their own channel. But no one controls others. No one controls others like a dictator. That's the problem of it. That's the problem of it. But in all honesty, it's safer when people have their own way on their channel. They might not like it, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. I say that all the time, I know. But in all aspects, you can't report anybody, because if you want to be unblocked, you have to be proven worthy of it. And if you spoil the outcome of videos, if you say something like, this contestant won that, this contestant lost that, this, that, whatever. No. That spoils the outcome. And for viewers, that would spoil half the fun. So you got to be really, really careful with what you say. Because I block people who spoil the outcomes. I block people who spoil future outcomes. And that just... I don't know exactly how to explain that, ladies and gentlemen. But in all honesty, if you try to report someone for just blocking you, that's what we call cyberbullying. You need to be really, really careful on how you word things. David Downs had a great point. You need to be really, really careful. I side with David. And to Maestro Mason 1987, I understand the feelings may be hurt and everything, but you just need to try and go with the flow. You need to try and change your ways a little bit. It's not that I'm against you or anything. Just want to be really, really careful. Because I care for every single person I come across. That's the way I was raised. But really, just be careful with what you say. That's all I have to say. In either case, that's moment number 12. And thanks for watching. I'll see you at moment number 13. Take care.